Once upon a time, in a cozy little village, there lived a boy named Bobby. Bobby was always curious about the world around him. He loved exploring the woods behind his house, where he'd go on little adventures every day after school. But there was one place Bobby had never been: the old giant tree in the heart of the forest. The villagers whispered that the tree was magical. Some said it was so old that it could talk, while others believed it could grant wishes. Bobby, being the brave and curious boy he was, decided that today would be the day he would find out the truth. So after lunch, Bobby grabbed his backpack, filled it with snacks and a flashlight, and headed into the forest. As he walked deeper into the woods, he noticed the trees seemed to grow taller and the air felt warmer. Soon, he reached the giant tree, its trunk so wide that it would take 12 people holding hands to circle it. "Hello?" Bobby called, his voice echoing around the clearing. To his surprise, a deep, friendly voice answered, "Well, hello there, young one." Bobby gasped. The tree was talking. He stepped back in awe as the old wise tree's branches rustled, as if it was stretching. Who are you?" Bobby asked, his eyes wide with wonder. "I am the talking tree," the tree replied, "and I've been here for many, many years. I've watched over this forest, and I know all of its secrets." Bobby's heart raced with excitement. "Wow, what kind of secrets do you know? Can you help me with something?" The tree chuckled, its leaves shimmering in the sunlight. "Well, young Bobby, I can help you with anything your heart desires. But first, tell me, what is it that you want most in the world?" Bobby thought for a moment. He loved his home, his family, and his friends. But there was one thing that made him wish for something magical. He wanted to be able to talk to animals, just like the tree could talk to him. "I want to talk to animals," Bobby said shyly. "I want to understand what they say, so I can make friends with them." The tree's branches swayed thoughtfully. "A noble wish indeed. Very well, Bobby. I will grant your wish. But remember, with great magic comes great responsibility. Use your gift wisely." Suddenly, Bobby felt a strange tingling in his ears. It was as if something had unlocked in his mind. He looked around and gasped as he heard the birds chirping in the trees. Not just random sounds, but actual words. "Hello, Bobby," a robin called from above. "I see you've come to visit the talking tree." Bobby's face lit up with joy. He could hear the animals now, each one greeting him in their own way. A squirrel scampered down the tree and said, "I've got the best acorn collection in the forest. Want to see it?" Bobby laughed. "Yes, I'd love to." As the day went on, Bobby made new friends: rabbits, squirrels, birds, and even a wise old owl. He learned that the forest was full of stories and adventures waiting to be discovered. The animals shared their tales of the forest, their favorite hiding spots, and even their secret snacks. But as the sun began to set, the talking tree spoke again. "It's time for you to return home, Bobby. Remember, the magic will always be with you, but it's up to you to use it to bring happiness to the world. Bobby nodded, feeling grateful for the tree's gift. Thank you, talking tree. I'll use my gift wisely, I promise. With one last wave to his new animal friends, Bobby headed back to his village, his heart full of joy and excitement. He couldn't wait to share his new ability with his family and friends. From that day forward, Bobby became the best friend the animals ever had, and the forest was filled with laughter and stories. All because of a curious boy and the magic of the talking tree. Please like, share, and subscribe.